Hi, Matthew Chilsley, Redken brand ambassador here in Louisville, Kentucky, at Hair by Charles & Company. Kentucky Derby is a very exciting time. If you're pondering what to do with your hair, look no further than this video. I've got the lovely Marie with me today, and today I'd like to show you two different looks that you guys can execute. Whether you're going to the track or going to the ball in the evening, I want to make sure that you guys look your best. These looks are quick and fast. Whether you're deciding to wear a hat or not to wear a hat, you will be able to recreate these looks at home to wear out on the town. So what we've done is section the hair into 4 quadrants, and what we're doing is we're actually going in and applying our Redken's Iron Shape 11 to protect the hair. We're being very generous with this product, all right? Then what we're gonna do is take about anywhere from 1 to 2 inch subsections. Combing the hair, making sure to have some tension. We're going to twist this 1 full rotation. With control, we're going to go in with a 1 inch marcel around the wand. Up to 8 seconds is max. And we're going to let that hair just fall into natural fall. I do recommend that you use a little bit of Fashion Works 12. This will help to allow the hair to cool down. But it's also soft enough that it's going to allow you to keep working through the hair. Once you're done, you're going to be taking a large wide tooth comb and carefully brush this look out. Using both your hands and your fingers in synergy, you'll be able to break up these curls for much more of a softer look. Now that we've done that, what I'd like to do is focus on her dominant side, which would be here. This would be her lighter side, so what I'd like to do is actually take a 2 inch section right behind the ear and right at the part line. Take my comb, line that up with my index finger, pull that section apart, take this hair directly out, and then gather this and start twisting this. And what I'll do is I'll pin this to the side using a hair grip. I will open this up, press it close to the head, and take a second one and crisscross those. Using a finishing hairspray such as a Triple Take 32, I can go in and fluff the hair up. And this would be a great look that would be perfect for wearing a hat or a fastener and perfect for the track. All right, and now for the second look, I'd like to do something that is a little bit more elegant, and we're actually gonna wear the hair up. So what I'm gonna do is actually gather this hair, and I'm just gonna use my hands. And what we're gonna do is just twist all the way around the head. And this does not have to be too structured. I want this to be very soft and elegant. So it looks something like that in the back. All right, and what I'm going to do is drop a little bit of her fringe out. So I'm just using my hands. All right, so we're going to leave that out of the way. And what I'm going to do is do the same thing here. Now you can actually keep holding to the section so you don't lose it. And it's going to look something like this. Using 2 bobby pins and an elastic like so, I will then anchor this at the base to one side for a little bit of asymmetry. And then I will wrap this around 1 to 2 times, and I'll overlay this over the first bobby pin. Now that's secure. I will then take a small section from underneath like so, and I will do a little bit of back combing. Lightly brush it out, use a little bit of Fashion Works 12 to cover the bobby pin. This will also give it a little bit of volume. Now using either a bobby pin or a hairpin, I will then bend this slightly and lock that into the scalp. Secure with a little bit of your finishing spray, and then just focus on the ends. Now what I'd like to do here is braid this. So what I'm going to do is divide this into 3 sections. And utilizing a little bit of Ryken's Braid Aid 03. I'm going to run this through the sections. Again, go back and divide this. You want consistent sections. We're going to go revert to a traditional braid. So we're crossing the hair over one another. I want you to take this all the way to the ends of the hair, to where those ends get really thin. So it should look something like this. Alright, and before we do anything else, we're just going to secure that with a clip, so we're not going to actually secure that yet. Now what I'm going to do is go back in and I'm going to fatten up this braid by pulling some of the sections out so it's a little looser. Using both my hands, I can pull some of this out. And basically that clip is just there to secure it. If you have layered hair and some of the pieces start unraveling, don't worry, that's just going to add to the look. Once I'm happy with what I want to do, I will then go in with my elastic, secure the bottom, at least 2 to 3 times. Now what I'm going to do is wrap the hair around the braid, making a little bit of a flower, and I'm tucking this towel in. Now what I'll do is use my hair pins or hair grips and lock this hair in by taking small sections and inserting them into the base of the head. It should be very secure. Now what I can do is unravel this a little bit. And then all I have left are her bangs. So I kind of like what it's doing here. I'm just going to kind of give the hair a little bit of a feed and then carefully let that kind of be a little bit of a lazy of a look. Very romantic. We're just going to drape that across her eye and finish with one last grip. Finish with our triple take. And there you have your completed look, and she is now ready for the Kentucky Derby. I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Hair by Matt. Thank you guys for watching.